bees chirger. Okay. Whatever. Hello. Welcome. Why is my shit so loud? What the hell? Is that better? That's probably better. Okay, that's fine. That's better. I think I turned my headset too loud, but okay, that's fine. It's fixed. Hello. Welcome. We're doing this thing today. And it's been a long time coming. I don't know how loud it's going to be. And I really hope it's not too loud. Seems kind of quiet, actually. Here, let me bump that up then. That's probably better. I hope it's better. Whatever. Let's just start it. I've been sitting here and I'm ready. All right. Is it good? Why is it so... Oh, this is an epic title theme. Can I play with the audio? Yes. Okay, game BGM. Okay, sound effects, I'll turn down just a little bit. Voice, I'll leave up. Background music needs to be maxed. I guess sound effects we can turn down twice. Nah, we'll just do one. That's fine. I can adjust it through OBS if I need to, but voice language English, I would not do it any other way. Okay. You guys ready? Are we ready? We're ready. Let's see what kind of messed up story this is gonna give me. And I have the good controller, so it shouldn't die on me. I have it plugged in too, so I don't know. My controller's been on for like an hour so far, so. What the hell? What's with the naked dude on the metal pan? Oh, I'm glowing. Also, this kind of goes without saying, but I'm going to be paying attention hard on these cutscenes and basically everything, so I will be quiet in a lot of sections.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Oh. Oh God. Okay, I guess we're doing this. I might as well just go with the base. I didn't know. Not the character customization. Do I make myself ridiculously tall? Ah! Or really, really average. I'm just gonna probably go with the average. What is it, like 55? It's probably fine. Color. I don't know, I'm pretty pasty, aren't I? Freckles, no freckles. Cheeks. I might need to... Where am I for the... Can change it later, but you won't say how. That's fair. I'll make it as close as I can without... well, as best I can, at least. At least I'm gonna go off my own reference. Mewing? He's mewing? But I have kind of a... I mean, I have a kind of sunken in face, just a little bit. Please tell me there's a ponytail. Please. What's the closest thing I can get? Honestly, it's... I kind of feel like this is the closest thing I can get. First time playing, right? Also, what's up, Charles? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's my first time. Though I did try the old one. Like the really old one. There is no ponytail. This game sucks. Hang on. The VR room? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I tried playing on the... What is it? The freaking Wii U, but it wasn't quite there yet. That's accurate. Right? That looks about right. Tips. Ah, it's steady flow. Hello, Titan. Welcome, welcome. We're Xenoblade Xing today. I just have to find... I'm lucky I have the reference next to me. It's the closest I'm gonna get, I think. Never played it? Well, you're in luck, because I haven't played it either. It's kind of a yellow interior part of it. Makeup, there is no... I don't need it. Yuri Lowenthal? I can be the guy?
Victory is ours. Ready and willing. Come on. Come on. Sorry, but they staggered me.
I can be British? Oh god, no.
Cheers. Cheers. Sorry, but they staggered me. They staggered me. Ready? Hey! We'll work well together.
Oh no.
Easy peasy. I'll do what I can to help.
The Prince of Persia, Ben 10, Spider-Man. Oh my god, there's so many voices.
Victory is ours. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. Oh. Easy peasy. What? Game and set.
No.
Woohoo! It's nice to be... It's nice to be wanted. It's nice to be wanted. Hey there. Let's do this thing. Huh?
Kind of sad is that that's probably the closest thing to me.
There's no substitute.
Not
for
even
real
close.
Combat.
Ready and willing.
You know what? We're going with the GOAT, Yuri Lowenthal, I think. I wish I can get a ponytail. Why would the game do this to me? Why no ponytail? Men have no thingies. They have ponytails. Whatever. I'll just suffer. Voices characters you mentioned. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get it. I know he's the Spider-Man in the new games and all that stuff. And in Marvel Rivals. Can I beat a monkey with a wrench? I hope so.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A monkey.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
She's so freaking pretty, man. What the heck? I mean, I've known who Elma was for a while, but oh my god. She's so freaking pretty in the update. Oh, that is the wrong button. Oh.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
No, obviously I'm broken.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I do get a gun in this. Start a new playthrough of Skyrim with a new character you made to begin to question if it's a mistake to play a character in survival. Perhaps. I think in survival you have to play a specific way. Alright, if you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with the exclamation mark. Do so will reveal the way forward, though occasionally incursion off the beaten path never hurts. No, that doesn't. Okay, I got it. Okay, how do I... There we go. It is the same. God, this game looks good. Can I... That's jump. I can sprint. That's gonna be actually really useful. Entire premise of this character is she doesn't entirely engage in combat, but use support spells on allies instead. Where is the Xenoblade? About that.
Most of the White Whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I don't know why it's called Xenoblade, to be honest. It's a good question. But it's a question for the devs, not me.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Okay. Okay, I kind of dig this song. It's kind of a banger. Okay, initiate combat by targeting an enemy by drawing your weapon. Now, what do you say we give it a whirl? I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. So target and A while target. Auto-attacking, if you draw a weapon... Oh, okay, so it is kind of similar to... It is kind of similar to 1. Okay, good to know. Okay, I got it. I got it. I don't need... Hold on. We gonna vibe for a second. Ooh. Okay. Ooh! And then it starts over. Oh! Oh! That is a disgusting lick, and I love it so much. Alright, let me turn it down just a touch.
Open fire.
That wasn't great. Oh, it's a little slower now. That's not great.
Assault hammer. Blast them before they
I got
get
it.
up. Flame grenade.
When can I get a sword? Oh.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Oh, I need to catch up on chat. I just realized that. Recent Fire Nation attacks in Hawaii and California were brutal. I don't know anything about that. I used to hate the song, but every time you hear it, it grew on you. Now it's your favorite. It's a banger. How could you not like it at the first get-go? I need to finish playing the Beholder games. 2, you only have played 3? The Beholder games? I don't like work. Look depressed.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything.
Oh my
alright?
god, she's so
It'll be
sweet.
your decision in the end.
She's a wife. She's my wife.
But
I call
anyway,
dibs.
We can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Ah, so good. Share? I don't share. Advanced Iron Knife. Interesting. Soul Voice. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Soul Voice prompts or instructions, suggestions to request that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successful response to them triggering various useful boons. When an ally issues a Soul Voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. What the hell is that? If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in a prompt and the prompt user will regain some HP and receive beneficial effects. Your affinity with the ally. Oh, that's good. Oh, I love it. Okay, what's the deal with active members? That's a lot of teammates. Full Metal Jaguar. Oh my god. Ground Gear. Proto Knife, which is just a sword. Weapons TP gain rate is a valuable. Hi, Yui. Welcome, welcome. Or Xeno or Blading or Xeno? Whatever. We're doing this. Keep an eye when you want to build TP quickly. Interesting. Okay. Wait. So we have new arts? Or maybe I should learn the arts. Okay. So flame grenade deals thermal damage, inflicts blaze, plus toppled. Oh, it boosts damage against toppled targets. Okay. Deals 50% more damage. Okay, that's good. Deals physical damage and inflicts toppled, but that's, what is it, like a thing to hit the enemy? Immediate reuse for tertiary cooldown and secondary cooldown bonuses. You get different cooldown bonuses? That's kind of busted. Okay, cool. Do I have to, like, unlock these or something? Sliding slinger. Why does this sound familiar? Oh, I know why this sounds familiar. Shadow strike, stream edge. Attack more from the side. No. When triggering a range combo. There's combos? Oh god, there's combos in this game. Something that irked you about Beholder 1 was the side quest to help the lady get her an illegal gun to kill her abusive husband. If you get her the gun, she gets arrested, but she pays you later. I don't know if the game devs didn't think of this, but you can help her without getting her arrested by framing the husband for his crime. I would rather just kill the husband, to be honest. Abusers stay losing. Oh my god. Okay, so I can just sprint, right, forever? Bro has, like, infinite stamina? Okay. You swim fast. I don't know what the benefit of fighting, like, every enemy is, but...
Alright. Feel like a new man. We have no choice but to fight.
Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Comes the pain.
Scream edge!
How do I...
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Reinforcements. Watch out.
Who's next? None dare stand
Chrome
against us.
armor?
Upper hand.
Chrome armor.
Sliding slinger.
Dead. I need healing.
I'm so confused.
I should heal up first.
Here's a good spot. Open fire.
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
What the heck? It's always raining for this part? Okay, good to know.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the
Muscle
pain.
neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Chrome armor.
Battle comms. I don't know what that is. I'm sure I'll get better at this combat later.
Sliding slinger.
Flame grenade. Victory is out.
Just kill it.
Nice work.
Okay, open. Open, open. Nothing good, but I'll take it, I guess. It's just items. Oh my god, bro's got hops. What the fuck?
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Oh shit, is that a Telethia? It looks like a Telethia.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
A little bit it does. At least in my eyes it does, I guess. It's got the same, like, wing shape, sorta. I don't know. Oh, these things look terrifying. Your phone died as soon as you said hi to Yui. See, do they not look like Telethia? Damn. Pop off, queen? Dude, that thing is fucking huge. These are regular enemies too? That's crazy.
Call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart.
Is that what I assume they are?
But it's our new home.
Okay.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
America?
Said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Enemy detection type. Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you. As soon as they detect you, you can tell the enemy's detection type with the icon next to their name. Enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack if I'm provoked. Non-aggressive, no icon. Will attack unless you attack it. Will not attack unless you attack it. Visual will react when you enter its field of vision. Auditory will react when you wander too close to that. That's a terrifying thing. Also, level 50. If you want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need a break out of the especially hairy situation. Okay. Let's hop. All right, let's get it. Become incapacitated? Why? I didn't die. I can change the time? Interesting. Why can't I do that normally? Male blade? Blade? Let me talk to you. Brother. Okay, you know what? You're not worth it then. I kind of want to fight one of these. I'm not ready for that shit though. Oh my god, this music! In this version, time can be changed in the menu. The original location set. Wait, really? I'm guessing under Intel? No. Online? What is this? This is an online game? Oh, change time. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Oh my god. Oh no, online people. Well, I mean, I would imagine people can't kill me. How the hell? Maybe I should have went up. This is crazy, dude. This place is freaking huge. I read somewhere that this map is like 5 times bigger than the world of Bionis. Oh my god, they're all like level 9 instead. Oh, they're vision type. Just run. Oh, that's a unique monster. He's big. No? But they're so... Oh my god, they're fucking huge, dude. What is this? Is this like the equivalent to an item orb? Because it looks like it. Also, I wish I had bro's stamina. Fuck, the thing is huge. Oh my god, monkeys. Oh my goodness. Level 3? I can handle a level 3. Can I lure? No, I don't think I can. Should I fight things? I don't even know. There's gotta be a way to... Brass feminist Swede? Okay, let's get it.
Attack up close.
Now it's mine.
Appendages?
Shadow Storm, I owe you one.
All right, you're in for it.
Slide nice. Move in and do some
Oh my
damage.
god.
Okay, here comes the pain. Flame grenade.
Maybe it's not even worth it to freaking...
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
I don't even know. I don't know which one's better to use. That's the problem I'm having.
I need healing.
Like, it's not hard to hit the freaking...
Shadow-based force.
the reactions, but... Like, it kind of seems like... I'm like... Oh, I almost missed that.
Scream edge.
Dude, Elma does so much more damage than I do.
Assault hammer.
Elma, can we, like, topple it or something?
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade. Oh crap.
Oh, I don't need to be healed. We're fine. Okay, slit edge, that's me, right? Ooh. Okay, hang on. Crown gear. I got a better one. It's just a knife, though. I want to use the dual guns. Can I have dual guns later? Okay, arts. Yeah. Okay, so now I have actually some arts and I can get around. Okay, let's fight.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got. Scream and appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Ah!
Flame grenade.
Where's his aggro ring?
Some damage.
Here comes victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
Art acquired early bird? Is there no aggro rings in this?
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The White Whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Uh-oh.
Rexes. And they're riled.
Plural? Uh-oh. Oh, it is plural. Oh, God.
Leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down.
I'm not ready.
You ready?
No, this ain't no puppy. Yeah, puppy Angie. Extremely Angie. Oh my god. The weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch between them with X. I already know that. Melee can only attack up close, but will do more damage. Ranged is obviously at a range, but hit multiple times, but the damage is lower. When you use an art, you'll automatically switch over to the weapon that the art is associated with. Your melee weapon for melee weapon arts and range for ranged. Okay. Arts and secondary cooldowns. Arts which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding will continue their cooldown even after you're ready to use. So you can use it twice in a row. Arts that used at full secondary cooldown will have a great... Oh, no. I understand.
Have to be engaging. Lead out some fire.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shadow strike. Sliding flicker.
Assault hammer!
Nice. Go ahead and do some damage.
Oh, actually, this isn't even that bad. Okay, we're chilling.
Early bird. That could dent them. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding flicker. Appendage destroyed.
Okay, I'm so confused about the appendage thing.
Shadow strike.
Elder Grex.
Robe armor. Appreciated.
Yeah, she seems to be taking the most damage so far, but...
Upper hand.
I'm so confused.
Sliding flicker.
I guess when they're far away, you have to work your way back in? That wasn't that bad.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Basically, don't kill anything you
All
don't
right,
need to.
Let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
I wonder if she gets mad if you just start slaughtering everything. Probably not. I don't think they would think that much. Worn survival pants? I'll deal with that later. Classes? Wait. Changing class? You can change classes? Oh my god, mucho texto. Mucho texto indeed. Avatar player is unique, being able to change their class more advanced once they reach rank 10 in the current one. You can do this in... Okay. Makes a lot of sense where they got this. That makes a lot of sense. This class thing. It's classic. See, I did a thing. It's funny. Give me the warthog. These are cool. I want to drive one. Let me drive. Please tell me I can drive. I mean, I'm aware of scales, but it's not the same thing, I don't think. Oh, sorry, Helma. Okay, what's the deal with this area? Is this just the main hub? Ooh, quality.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now.
What the hell is on her back?
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles.
That's
Welcome
not good.
to NLA.
Why would anyone ever want to live in Los Angeles? The place is a shithole.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira.
This is such a normal city. Kind of true, kind of true.
It's a beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift.
Whoa.
Heading into the unknown.
Yeah, please tell me I can pet the cat. The cat means everything to me.
Swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
Countdown?
Only that we had to keep
Detroit is better? I don't know about that. Dude, this place is fucking huge. There's even a residential district. Like a full residential district. Oh my god, that's the prologue. It's like, it's fucking massive. Yeah, save your progress. Oh, I haven't seen anything yet. Oh my god. And they say, never mind. I'll say this later.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
I'm so confused. If I've been here before, why did I get thrown out?
Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Why does his voice sound familiar?
Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
I am curious why they are calling. I mean, it's not like I don't think she's not a ma'am or anything like that, but is she crazy important?
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
My god.
I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit.
Damn.
Of course, I keep telling them we don't need
She's
those
crazy,
ranks
period. I doubt it. She seems pretty well
You're
grounded.
still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for Best Ass Kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Dead.
Come on, seriously. Shosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
or
do
just
that.
Gwyn.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
I am confused. Chapter 1. Terrible city name. Okay. I'll kind of vibe with this one. Hold on, we're gonna vibe again. Whew. Okay, maybe we're not vibing that hard. Never mind. What's confusing, I don't understand how the whole Colonel thing rolls with Elma that much. Like, why is it such a big deal? Also, what the hell is on her back? She's supposed to have guns, isn't she? I don't get it. Give me one of them. Oh, maybe not that one. Don't crash. Please don't crash, dude. Brother. Okay. The Monado? She's got a Monado hairpin. She's 13. Oh. Is she a wunderkind?
Damn it!
Yo, give me the armor. Oh. Yeah, and already driving. Dude, his armor looks sick. Give me that. Also, he looks a lot like Mumcar. Maybe he's got the same character model.
I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Loxus?
I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay?
This
I like you,
motherfucker's in
love of fun,
everything. I love it.
Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Aw. She does look young, and you did say she is 13, so... Huh?
She's 13. And I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Alright, she's a wonderkin.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city.
Stop
I'll give
tenting
you the
your
grand tour.
hands.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
That's fair. Sassy kid. Yeah, that's what she seems like. Changing party members. You can change your active composition from main menu active members. There you can select allies for the reserved and add them to your active party or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you will not be able to change members. Okay, put Lin Lee Koo in. Yes. The front. Game, don't do that. The game is giving me 2 women right out of the gate. It's crazy. There's a lot of cutscenes really early on, isn't there? Yeah, a woman and a girl. True. She's just a kid, man. I don't want a kid fighting for me. Otherwise, she's gonna get the Carol treatment from Tales of Vesperia.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test.
Okay.
It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To
The
your
LA
right,
part of
the
NLA,
residential
you guess?
district.
Yeah.
Housing,
But this
and
looks way
more
better than
housing.
LA.
Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live.
But what's with the
Lower
percentage on the
level, there's a
tower?
hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Okay. Can I stop yawning, man? What the fuck? It's not even
Enjoy
late.
your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Okay. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. I'm a fan of a zoomed out camera, personally, so we'll keep it this way.
Yes.
And later accuracy improves in attacking foes from behind. It's easier to hit their weak points. You must always pay attention to shooting and fight. I'm aware. There is so much. This is a lot.
Am I right?
We're out of application lenses. Can't make any more Granada GG's trademark beam weapons. There's beam weapons in this game?
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Like Magna weapon? Oh, beam is a damage type? Okay.
The Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Typical politicians. This dude be yapping. He wants to yap. I can feel it. Oh, at least let me sit down. Like, what the hell? You guys gonna talk?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
A big ass
He's
air
also my
hockey
superior
table.
officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, The entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Sure. How did we end up on Mira?
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
This needs some music or something. It's too
Their
quiet.
technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
There was 2 Fire Nations?
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there.
How did they not run out of food?
We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy...
Xeno?
Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
They had a habitat unit to grow food. Yeah,
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
That was a lot of information for just one of them, but okay. What about the Blades, I guess?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization.
Okay.
Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was
so the government was lazy and said, "Hey, you do it."
To fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
I'm not a big fan of the government. Nobody is. It came free with your fucking birth.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold.
What do you mean I have to have an assigned number at birth?
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the lifehold. Are in the lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
God, they're yapping. Just point me in the direction you want me to go.
Top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay, and now registration.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation.
Oh, yeah,
We
typical
also ask
government.
to report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
Terrible. Next
All
question.
purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some
Okay,
air?
dude's kind of based.
Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay, chapter 1. Take a guided tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of the Blade. And I just get free experience and monies. Bro knows he's a yapper. He's true. Hey, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm kind of with it. I like it. Yeah, you better believe I'm gonna be jamming like most of the time. Okay, short and sweet. I dig it. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm gonna be jamming a lot. This is like a legitimate first look into how I play a lot of my games. I kind of just end up looking around a lot. So I can't promise there's gonna be any significant like progress being made each stream, and I don't even know if any of the streams are gonna be all that long, but we'll see. I'm gonna be vibing a lot though.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah, Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
You know, Elma really sounds like Urza to me.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, work it, baby.
I have to wonder if it's the same actress. I'm gonna geek out. They're cool.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest?
Yeah.
Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and
It's
over?
a little weird.
Yeah,
What the?
You know what I'm talking about. Actually,
Oh shit, my phone's not even
I don't normally
charging.
show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold
You've
on,
been
I'll just
what?
pull it up here, 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats.
She did not say
Wasn't
fan
enough to save
fiction.
Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
Well, give me the license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Make more.
So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
Okay.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple.
It really is, though.
They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Boo!
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
Say less.
Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
Oh no, bro.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
It's gonna make me do all the side quests, isn't it?
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Okay. What the hell is this music? Okay, whatever.
So this is mission
Dude,
control.
these cutscenes are
We
quiet.
don't have a dispatch system.
It's weird.
So Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We
And
also
technically
have
supposed
the
to be
Scout
both.
console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yep. She's kind of a dork. Can't use it right now, but I can go to Scout Console.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such.
Is this the multiplayer function?
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Sure. Why not?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh. And here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Watch the Blades be like this crazy, messed up organization.
And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
I don't know, that seems to be what JRPGs tend to do. It's like, you're super cool and joined in this thing, but actually it's bad and you should not listen to them.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
I probably will eventually.
Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
But why can't I just buy the skell and then just fly it that way? Like, what's gonna stop them from telling me no? I own the fucking thing. You can't tell me no if I own something. It's not possible.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
Vandam?
The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Wait a freaking minute!
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty
No,
amazing
not
setup,
Square
right?
Tash.
You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough.
Maybe Square
We're
Tash.
not
I don't
here to
know.
make a sales pitch.
I'm thinking of
Just
something
want you
from
to have all the
3.
facts so you can make an informed
But I can't
decision
say
to
anything
join
because it's
us
major
or not.
spoilers, and I don't want to.
Now that you've seen where and how we work,
Forget it.
hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Bit of a long thing to. Biggie Pond? No, not Biggie Pond. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's something that we'll deal with later. Much later. Shield Trooper? Okay. Now I gotta go all the way back. There's people in here? They get people in skells to defend the area? That's kind of lame. Oh, the platforming is gonna be so satisfying, I swear. It's gonna be crazy. I can tell. An hour and a half, and it's been like 90% cutscenes. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yes, very amusing.
What the fuck?
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for Blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
What happens if you refuse? Can you tell me that? I'm not going to, but what happens? Does it change everything? I would imagine you don't know. No, does anybody know? Oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's tempting. I'll do it.
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a Blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
Okay.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay.
What'll it be, friend?
Is he gonna do it again?
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life.
Oh my god.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right? You said no, you wouldn't refuse.
Oh, come on, yes. Don't. Oh, he got my ass. Fine.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
Whatever.
Welcome to the
Keep in mind that they're very understaffed. I understand. It's fine.
You'll begin training immediately.
I guess that's what happens.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
He just guilt trips the fuck out of you.
All right.
It's funny.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Oh my god. I'm embarrassed because I've said that before. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier.
See, this cutscene doesn't feel very
a network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect
quiet.
all kinds of information.
It's because of the music.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Okay. Let's get it. Chapter 2. Jesus, already? It's just been nothing but yapping. I hate to break it to the game, but stop yapping. Let me play. Classic JRPGs, true.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open?
Welcome back.
Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Probably me and Elma.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back.
It's fine. You didn't miss much. It's been nothing but just yapping.
The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Nonsense!
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Is that the East Gate right there? Can I just take that car right there? That would be great. Do I ever just eat bacon bits? I mean, I usually would put it with something, but not by themselves. Not really, no. This is Eleonora Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature on your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are or what to do. Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's get it. I need to find a better spot where to put you guys. I would imagine you probably don't take any fall damage, do you? You probably have like some kind of bionic leg mount or something that do shock absorption. Actually, you guys are probably in an alright spot. We could put you about right here. Put you guys next to the mini map and the thing. Okay. What is this? A Lepix. Do I dare fight any of these? I'm kind of curious.
Open fire!
Target in sight!
Yes! Hit it again for me!
Shadow strike!
Flame flow!
Now
Appreciate
that's
it.
what I need! Assault hammer!
Move in and
Flame
strike!
grenade!
Okay.
Now,
Oop.
close in and clean up!
Watch the light!
Rope armor!
I owe you one. Shadow strike!
There.
Not doing
Upper
great.
hand. I should heal up first.
That's not great. Okay, so Vesper, I'm guessing, is the same thing as like a Vang. I'm gonna take a guess on that. And not the VTuber from 2023. Eastgate, Bravo, Charlie. I don't. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, Noir Vesper, or whatever his name was. That's what his name was.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
Is this the thing?
That's Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Yeah.
Huh?
I remember. This is starting to come back.
Looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
I kind of already can guess what a tyrant is, but I'll ask.
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
So should we kill it?
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Okay.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Okay. Aging a tyrant is no small task. Important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all weapons and gear. Oh, and make sure your arts are ready and leveled up. First step, becoming combat master. Okay. We can level up our arts a little bit, I think. This does topple, so we'll do that. I'm gonna do this twice, actually. There's also skills. Oh boy. Well, here we'll get all this stuff. So hang on. She's got 27. Physical from weapon deal 100% more damage when triggering a ranged combo. I kind of feel like that's kind of her whole shtick. Attacking from behind. That's probably where she's going to end up. Sliding slinger. TP. What is TP? Oh. Oh, this is skills. Okay, I don't want that yet. Boost evasion, aura tier. Might as well just get everything. God damn. Does she heal? How do we heal? Gatling gun arts, thermal damage, to... Hell yeah. Soul voice. You know what? Oh. Just get everything. So be it. Okay. Striker, samurai gunner, duelist, or shield trooper. I can't. I don't have any of these. So maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. Scroll down. Nope. Nothing. Because I'm on Drifter. Huh. Maybe I need a new... Oh, this is why. So I have a knife right now. Dual sword, dual guns. Which one do I want? Long sword or assault rifle? I can't do any of this. It's not really much to do. Okay. Soul voices manually set up the bonus effect of successful soul voices, but only for player characters. You choose one of the 3 specified target effects. Oh, this is just... Okay. Okay, ground gear. Apparently I have 2 of these. Oh, but this is like way better. The accuracy is shit, but it's fine. Focus the main character, I guess. Orange survival pants looks not that much better, but whatever. Okay, before I get started with this tyrant, I guess I do need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, I lifted myself up way too quickly. Okay. Do you think he'll win first try? We'll see. Alright. Let's see. Please tell me I can lock on and initiate battle start affinity. If that's even a thing in this. Stop doing that. You have to let me get the upper hand. I'm begging you.
Almost there.
It's not going to.
Strength.
Destroying appendages. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of your enemies, reducing the appendage health gauge to 0 will destroy it. You can change part of the aim. Okay. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy will yield additional rewards.
How big is that? Open fire.
Oh, it's this? Okay, hang on. We're chilling.
Get control of the battle.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
it.
what I need. Slit edge.
Sliding slinger.
Throw armor.
Thanks a bunch.
I'm off balance. That's the momentum. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide, nice. Move in and do some damage.
Here comes the pain. Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. That's decent. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Throw armor.
Appreciate it.
Wow! Appendage down! Lay it!
Upper hand. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Thanks for the backup.
Scream edge.
Okay, here comes the pain. Flame grenade. Slit edge.
Shadow strike.
Can't seem to get fired up.
My adrenaline rising. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. I'm off balance. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Fire carnival! My cookie got better.
Yeah, baby.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
That wasn't that bad.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems.
Is this
with the
basically
local
just like the
wildlife
map
damaging
system?
the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
Yep. It's the map
We all
system.
set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
See this adventure even when I play this a couple years later. Hi.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
Ooh.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Yep, okay.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
No! Let me keep playing! I want to go fight more tyrants! Ooh! Yeah, I got it. It'll just tell me where to go. I'm Lao, the Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. Plant one, approach the vacant Frontier and press A. Now that's all that's left. Now all that's left is to report back to base, but first I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a skell. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? So I guess the bigger they are, the better it is to just use a skell, except I don't have a skell because they won't give me a skell. Enemy Hephaestus, the Absconder, subcategory duo. What? There's a segment recon task still addressed at your current location. The yellow hexagonal area will be displayed in your minimap. This is known as a segment marker. A segment marker indicates the border of the segment you're currently occupying. No shit. You can also go to the main menu, map segments, and select the segment by pressing R to manually display the segment marker for the particular segment of the minimap. And only set the segment marker will be displayed as a blue hexagonal area when you're outside their borders. Oh. So it's kind of neat. It tells you some fun stuff. I understand. Okay. We can go back, I guess. Though I do want to check out that equipment. I would imagine it's probably good to change your equipment as often as humanly possible. Yo, that looks awesome. Oh, there's individuals? Yeah, I don't need these other two to... They don't need crazy stuff. Though it would be hilarious if they gave me... This is ridiculous looking. Actually, it looks really cool, to be honest. This style looks amazing. No. Fashion gear? What's the difference? Oh. It's the regular... I understand. Okay, yeah, that makes sense that they would put that in this. Yee. Save, because it's been a minute. Oh, it had auto saves. Okay, good. That's what I like to see, actually. Okay, oh, how did I catch up to them so fast? God, I love these arms. They look so cool, and they remind me so much of Zelda Skyward Sword, where Girahim has his, like, powered up form and all that stuff. Oh, it looks so cool. I don't know, if I can get the closest gear to what I look like, that'd be amazing. Give me the elf ears, I'll take them. I love that this is... You know, it's actually not that bad when you're sprinting. Like, it's not the biggest area in the world. I like it. What is that music?
Commander Vandam.
It's new Los Angeles music.
Look what the cat dragged in.
This fucking guy. He's got the stash and everything.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
Square dash. Hell yeah. He's the guy. I just saved. Alright. He's our boy. Put him in my party, Chief.
So, Commander, to what
Old
do we owe
Los
the
Angeles
pleasure
got
of your
blown the
visit
fuck
here
up,
today?
probably.
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Wait a minute.
I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Why does his voice sound
That's
so
odd.
familiar?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
Silent protagonist,
So you
baby.
still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
I don't know what you mean. What is the division?
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
No. Actually, I
There are
don't.
8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade.
Oh.
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important.
I might just do that.
We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
Oh, they're just there for
We've
roleplay?
already detailed
Okay.
how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe.
Be glad for that. Oh, I
Most
am.
important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
I love her eyes.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Yeah.
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
Why not?
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it.
This is your
It's
division?
not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors.
The miners.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Hey, wait a minute.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Nope.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
You know, I'm good.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
Don't
fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too.
Oh, that's what they meant.
To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yeah, let's do it. No, I think I got it.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Okay, take it easy, champ. Alright, main task is to place data probes and expand Blade Info Network. Honestly, I'm very tempted to just do this one. Interceptors to protect the people of New LA. Harriers charge the of eliminating threats in Mira's most dangerous creatures. Locate and retrieve pieces of wreckage. Nope. Curators scout ahead in unexplored territories and collect materials found there. Not against that. So I'm kind of down to Curators, Interceptors, or Pathfinders. I'm probably going to do Pathfinders because I kind of want to like get as much of the map as I possibly can.
Then it's settled?
Just make it easier on myself.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Okay, but like, where does that make Elma fall into?
Now
like, why is she just
Let's
permanently a
get down
part
to
of my
brass
team
tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing.
Who?
Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia.
Oh my god.
Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Dude.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
They're so lame if they had a skell and they still got beat up. Come on. Oh, they got missing. Oh, they have like maps and stuff in the freaking, whatever, I don't care. Let's get it. Chapter 3, Builders of Legacy. You're officially a Blade. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. I like the blonde girl in the corner. She's cute. Ever wish you could zip straight back to the place you visited? Yeah, that's why we have fast travel. Yippee! The problem of every weapon is the user. Well, yeah. They don't have maps. That's what Frontier Nav is for. It's true. It's true. Okay. Arms manufacturers are AIMs. Support us from the sidelines, developing new weaponry. Okay, so that must be what Lynn is. She must be an AM. Missions comprise duties or requests received directly from the concerned parties via mission control. They're divided into 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. Story missions. These missions advance the game's main story. You can accept them in the Blade Barracks. Affinity missions. These missions heavily feature your team members. You can accept them whenever you see the relevant icon. Normal missions. Mostly requests from NLA citizens or fellow Blades. You can accept them wherever you see relevant icon. Basic missions. Simple tasks like defeating enemies or collecting items or accepting up to 20 from mission control. Jesus. I guess that's a good way to control it. Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share helpful information as they come across. When you visit a segment in which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade report post. Do you check your current position in the segment view in the map screen to confirm the segment recon objective, and do your best to resolve it. Okay. Now what? Do I just go do all the story quests? Or do I maybe accept a couple of side quests and do those? What the?
Great.
Sati.
Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might help me with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't even have much of my own time to spare. Take of yours. Anyway, I know I should be running these requests through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry, but there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point. I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say that you're just anyone. You're great. Look, I know this must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? Well, get on with it! Green missions have stories and can have diverging paths but no voice acting. Orange have set paths but have cutscenes and voice acting. Red missions ring. Okay, I gotcha. Man, what are the odds the very first person I asked would help me out? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see, and I've worked myself into a panic thinking I'd have to keep the approaching strangers with... Okay. Deliver supplies to a Blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic you see specializing in skills. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so they can do a field repair of the skells. Apparently something called a whimsical duogil attacked them after they left them on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. Write myself on customer service meeting. Okay, I get the point. Basically, I'm gonna go fight a monster and give this stuff to them. The only sane plan I can come with is asking someone. This girl is yapping. I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filing out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, I'll pay you, of course. Or actually, the leader of the team will be rescuing us. Anyway, you're really in trouble. You can just get supplies. I'd really appreciate it. Finally. Oh my god. Alright. Let me see. It's like a shop or something, right? I want to go check out the shop, just in case. I'm not overly concerned with Elma and Lynn's equipment just yet. I would imagine it's probably fine, but I want to up my equipment. Longsword, shield, assault rifle, knife. What? Why can't I do any of this? It's just a big shield. That's funny. I can make myself a tank. Dual guns, I kind of probably will end up doing this. Psycho launchers. Okay. Ray guns. This looks ridiculous. Okay, good to know. Duels. Oh, they're swords. Look a little ridiculous, I'll give them that. You would recommend against accepting every mission you see at the same time and only do a few non-blue missions at a time? Noted. Don't do too many at once. I'll keep that in mind. Diving, bodywear. Oh. Oh, this looks so cool. But I get bad gravity resistance? Okay, this looks awesome. How much money do I have? 25K. Oh, actually, some of these look the same. Except for that. That's naked, which I will not be picking any of those naked things. Really? Diving suit, survival souls? It's just the... Higher defense, but what's with the gravity resistance screw up? Whatever. It's not exactly a... This is actually really good for me. I'll do this. This is really expensive, but it's kind of worth it. All right. Head. I might just leave it where I'm at. Whatever, this is fine. We can give her... Oh, there's a setting to remove them visually. Can I not do... Oh, okay, no, I can. I don't know, maybe I should have given them more. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to get my equipment up to code. Okay, let's just go do this quest. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Who knows? If anything, I might just end up doing a bunch of side quests off screen because I kind of just want to do the story on stream. I don't know. I don't know yet. This is probably gonna be an extremely passive game. Like, I'm probably not gonna play this every week. I don't know yet. Kind of depends on how much I get sucked into it. Okay, Lepics. None of these really want to fight, and they said don't really bother with fighting anything that you don't. I mean, obviously it's... yeah. Oh, affinity missions on stream? Okay, I can do that. You said affinity are the yellow ones? Apparently it's shorter than the other Xenoblade Chronicles. That's what I was told, that this game is like 80% side quests.
I've got your cover fire.
Why did I bother doing that?
Now that's what I need.
Move in and do some damage.
Throw armor.
Split upper hand.
Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into it.
I have to stay
Okay, come
in
on.
this. Help me. Sliding slinger.
Fire carnival.
Scream edge.
All right.
Comes from the spear.
That'll work.
That's true on any plant.
Okay. Oh my god, big monkey. Wait a minute. Wait. Starting area, big monkey? The territorial Hayridden. Of course. That's a fucking classic. I love it. Classic fucking Xenoblade. I love it so much. Doesn't really give you a, Oh, what the Oh, no. What is that? Quick Avello. Oh, they're dodo birds. They're kind of cute, though they have nuts on their chin. So maybe I don't know how I feel about that. What is this? Oh. Okay, Ooh. Oh, this sounds so good. Wait, what is this? Can I fight in the water? Maybe I don't want to. Actually, probably not. White whale debris. Beautiful. What is that making that noise? Miles. Yo, hey, little help over here. Some indigene attacked us during our assignment. We got one of our men pretty good. Skella's busted too. Damn thing won't move at all. I think maybe you could spare some supplies. Oh, Sadie sent you? Yes. Used to be a tap A for those. Now it's hold A. So confused. Why would they change that? Sadie, for help, I wasn't exactly getting my hopes up. You know what I mean? Impressed you made it out of here in one piece. Downplay it. You're right, I sure as hell weren't. Indigene turned up out of nowhere. How the heck did you beat the whimsical duo gill? Anyway, that thing was huge. What, made you all this way here without running into it? Not even once? Yeesh. Either someone's watching out for you or someone's got it in for us. One or the other. It's definitely against you. But a piece of bad news. Not every blade is as lucky as you. Hi, Spooky. Welcome. It's late. You're still doing up. Repeatedly tapping A to holding it? I mean, I get, oh, maybe holding it is better. That's a good point. I think if I had to repeatedly tap things, I would probably die. You're drawing? What are you drawing? How's the elf? I'm doing okay. We blading our Xenos a little bit, so I'm happy. Please tell me I don't. Oh, I do have to fight this thing. Oh, can I?
Open fire! Follow me!
Oh, kill it! Okay, come here.
I've got your cover fire.
Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Got him. Cover fire.
You must be a friend that got affiliate receipt. Yo, that's awesome. I love it.
Now,
One of these days I'll hit whatever the YouTube equivalent is, I don't remember.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Shadow strike.
Oh crap! Heal me!
I should heal up first.
Down to teamwork.
Neutralize.
Fell asleep near 9 p.m. Woke up near 1:30 a.m. and now I'm here. Brother, your sleep schedule. Oh, your sleep schedule getting real bad. Oh. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Go away. I don't know how they died and lost to that thing. The Whimsical Duo Gill into the next week. Yeah, hold on now. Judging from the air of confidence and the smug grin on your face, I'd say you baby's 6 feet under. Okay. Why do I feel so, like, apathetic to some of these quests? Maybe it's because I'm, like, I don't know. Hopefully the indigent data will churn out and make sure no one else gets another nasty surprise. Give me this. Maybe the Skell didn't have good electric resistance? Was he using electric? I didn't even realize. The one's in a cave in the northwest. Was thinking my team could snatch up both of them before this all happened. If you're headed that way, it's all yours. Just be careful. Some planets pick crash into, huh? It's easy to forget how nuts this place is until you get your ass handed to you by some giant monster. Got accustomed to only getting 4 hours of sleep in 9th grade. Oof. That's relatable. Ugh. Mission complete. Makeshift gauze eye patch? What? That's not a thing. That's not real.
Even my cooking got better.
Oh my god, it is real. And it's significantly better than I think it is. Fashion gear. Let's just go back to this. Okay. Now we're off to do whatever this is. Good gear. It's good gear, and it's so goofy looking. How do I get over there? There's like a purple thing right here. Is this part of the... What is this? Indigent dung? If this is a treasure, that's foul. That's just not good. Okay, brother, don't be chasing me with that thing on your face. Oh. Okay. Why did they... Okay, you know what? Maybe that's the average level for the Siniculas. South Jan Path Bravo Charlie? What? Okay. I need to... Oh, it's like right here. This is the... No, that's not it. Where's the... Oh, it's in here somewhere. I just need to find it. gotta be in here somewhere, right?
Give me strength.
What? They've seen us.
Uh-oh.
Open fire.
It's a lot worse about the whole...
I've got melee attack.
Rome armor.
They shadow strike. Watch me lay in. Side slash.
Flame grenade. Okay, here comes the pain.
You would think it would continuously inflict, right? Can you topple lock in this game? I would imagine you can.
Clean up.
Now it's my turn. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand. Side slash. Shadow strike.
There we go.
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Really, I wonder why. You don't like those things? How come? They were easy. Well, they seemed easy enough, at least. Okay, ground gear. My armor is doing good. Let's get Elma some stuff. How does she not have... Whatever. Advance. Wait, what? I can't put this on her? Why? It's not as good, maybe? Oh, they surprise you a lot. Okay. Okay. No, nope. Don't do that game. Why does this seem... Oh, is it red because it's like worse? I'm so confused. Less physical resistance, but you get higher beam resistance, and wow, that looks ridiculous. Oh, the gear has level requirements? Why? That's not good. Iron blade. Proto knife, that's the one I started with, right? The busted knife? That's... I guess that's how they get around the whole... what is it called? The open world thing? I guess that makes sense. Maybe it's up there then. I gotta find this thing. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. I gotta go all the way around, don't I? Bummer. Okay. Prairie Lepic. Brother, get away from me. Better not be chasing me. Not quite there yet. Level 10? Scale Wreck-It. Bro, what? Would you think it's fast to level up so that your gear can be leveled up really fast? Or is it pretty mediocre overall? Top priority is to come up. Bro. Fine.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
Go ahead and investigate, I guess.
Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking
The
up an
illusion of
Earth-based
choice
IFF
is
signal
this
coming
game,
from
I
that
would
direction.
imagine.
It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
Maybe they wandered inside?
No. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is, are they native to Mira?
Perhaps.
Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons.
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens, surrender now!
What the hell?
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
Let's negotiate.
What are you doing?
It's okay, Lynn. Just stand down. I'm not sure why, but somehow they're able to communicate with us.
Meaning?
Meaning we need to know if diplomacy is a viable option.
Roger that.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
Fine, I'll fight him. Quick cooldown unlocked. Before you start getting into scraps with Xenos, let me tell you about a new combat technique called quick cooldown. It sends a jolt of auxiliary energy to your weapon, instantly recharging an art cooldown and letting you use it again straight away. Hit Y while selecting art on cooldown.
They've seen us!
Open fire!
So,
Now that's what I need.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. Flame
Green
grenade.
edge!
Throw armor.
Thanks!
Split edge. Now, close in and clean up.
Upper hand.
Slide!
Split edge.
So nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Split edge. Now, close in and clean up.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Sliding slinger!
Split edge.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Throw armor.
I owe you one.
Side slash!
Upper hand.
Assault hammer. Yes. Now get in close.
Now it's my turn.
Split edge.
Slide now. Melee
Flame
attack.
grenade.
okay, I think we got this.
So much for the diplomatic approach.
This was added in this version. Why? Because the
What's deal with
combat is
wanting us all
slow.
dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
They said they had their orders. Why do you want to negotiate? Let's just kill all of them. You can store more auxiliary energy that's needed to use quick cooldowns by obtaining additional energy clips. You'll get these as a reward for raising the survey rate of Mira. That's the other reason to keep at it. Okay. Hey, already you're gonna try to kill it. Early game combat is slow. Great. I guess that's how it is with most Xenoblade games. It's probably fine. And give it some time.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Okay. That's a target? What? Hang on. Before I go that way. Treasure chests potential? Oh, actually, that's a lot of domestic armored Swedes. We're gonna get this guy first, I think.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Shadow strike! Fire carnival!
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Scream edge!
Yep, I completely bungled that freaking command.
Flame grenade!
Side slash!
Split edge!
At least they know. Oh my god, I could spam.
Split in and do some damage!
Split edge! Now, this team never loses.
Brother,
I never
it's so
imagined
fast
this is where
now.
life was going to take me.
Oh, those aren't treasure chests. That's just a freaking pen. Okay, pawn Pugalith? Sure.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Warning! Strong enemy, probably.
Rome armor.
Appreciate it.
Assault hammer. Flame
Melee
grenade.
attacks!
Flame grenade.
Slinger.
Split edge.
We're doing okay. I don't like the fact that it's only one hit, but I understand it.
Now,
Early bird.
close in and clean up.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Side slash.
Flame grenade. You didn't see that coming.
How tough
Gun
was it?
down. Rome armor. On it. Take this.
Now, melee attacks.
I think I got this.
Split edge. I need
I
healing.
should heal up first.
Appendage down.
Yeah,
We can
you're on
relay
top
it.
of this now.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Shadow strike.
Oh crap. Heal me. Hurry.
Let me catch myself.
Thanks for the backup. Flame grenade.
Okay, come on.
Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
You handled that one.
There you go.
My cookie got better.
It's easy. Oh, it's so easy. Okay. Are those flies? Come on. Okay, hang on. We got this.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got.
What is this?
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike. Nice.
Okay.
Move in and do some damage.
I'm a little disappointed that there's not really any Battlestar affinity.
Hey! Flame grenade! Flame grenade!
Side slash.
I just realized she's using Wild Down.
Don't worry, I'm all over this.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep
Take
the rhythm
this.
going. Now, melee attacks. Upper hand.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Watch me lay into it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this.
Carnival!
All right, you're in for it.
Slice nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
Oh, I only have so many. I get it. Advanced Survival Quantlet left. Bro, come on. Okay, then it gives me what I need. So now I need to go. Oh, dude. Is this the whole map? Because this is going to take me fucking forever. Yeah, this is going to take forever to fill in, dude. That's crazy. Alright. Get a new piece of equipment. Though I should probably give it to Elma if I can handle, if she can have it. Mirror is big? Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Is she like this more? Not really. Do I like? Not really, because more survival. How do I not have this right level? What the hell? You're lying to me, game. You have to be lying. Can't even equip those. I wonder if it's because I can't equip it. Which makes sense, obviously, but still. I love this, like, stealth music. It's interesting. Prone Eater? Wait, what? Bro, that's not terrifying in the slightest. Okay. How do we get up there? I gotta get this way. I swear, if I go like one wrong way, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I don't want that. That's not fun. We don't like that.
We can do this.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire Carnival!
Shadow strike.
Assault hand flame grenade.
Light. Flicker.
Now, close in and clean up.
Thermal payload!
Oh, beautiful.
Now, melee attacks.
I'm cleaning up. Is that kind of normal for Xenoblade? Yeah, it's true.
Throw armor. Split edge.
Upper hand. Slide. Flicker. Scream edge.
There you go. You'd think I would need to be like level 10 or anything like that. Ooh, advanced survival torso. Better believe I'm doing that. Maybe not. Ooh, thermal resistance isn't great. And it's standard defense and I have more health to go with it. Oh my god, it's hard not to pick this. Could give it to Elma. Could also give it to Lynn. Make her a bit more of a tank. Though her defense drops. How does that work? I'll hold off. Maybe someone else will be useful. Oh, wait a minute. Arts. We can upgrade this. I don't have enough for this? I need 36? Oh my god. I don't even want aggro taunt. Like that's not good. Okay, let's hold out. Oh dear. Let's just ignore them. I wonder if I'm the appropriate level. That's what I have to wonder. Let's do it. Soul challenge? Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I thought it was.
Yes! Now get in close! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
We're on top of this now. Side slash.
Actually kind of surprised the talent gauge isn't a thing yet.
Okay, here comes the pain! You didn't see that coming. Gun it down!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
My adrenaline's rising. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Fly.
Flame grenade!
I've got your cover fire.
Now, close it and clean up!
Side slash.
Armor!
Dude.
Alright, you're in for it.
Maybe I do like this combat system.
Who's next? None dare stand
Use an
against
aura.
us!
Get control of the battle. Slide.
Slit edge! Slit edge!
Shadow strike.
Split edge! Now, close in and clean
Upper
up!
hand.
Flame grenade!
Side
Victory is
slash.
ours!
Yeah!
I didn't get in the way.
Easy. Holy crap. Getting good stuff. Oh, maybe not. This is pretty good, but I don't want to wear a helmet like that. That's not... I'm good. I like the eye patch. Eye patch is doing fine. I know, you can change the equipment appearance. I'm aware. What? What is this? Scale wreckage. Savannah, what? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna talk to this dude and it's gonna end up being really awkward. Hello!
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
Nelson.
You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others.
Oh,
Are you in
and
charge?
time to run? Fuck yeah.
I am called Glennar. I command this squad, Earth alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but...
Peaceful settlement? Your words are wasted on us. All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Elma.
Right. We tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is.
Fuck yes, let's do it.
Fine
Alma,
then.
get your swords.
Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
TP tension points are mostly accrued by using auto attacks and can be expended to perform certain special actions. Tension arts. These arts have powerful effects. They cost 1,000 tension points to use. To revive, approach an incapacitated ally and press A to revive them. This costs 3,000. That makes sense. When reviving an ally, a green circle will appear. Press B at the right time to boost the healing provided to an ally being revived. Wow, okay. Restore 80% HP and grants 1,000 TP to revived ally. Good restores 80 HP and failed restores 30. So either way, you're gonna get a revive, which that's fine. But if you get a perfect, which is what you want, which I'm pretty sure good is the outer ring, perfect is the inner, not the inner ring, but the center ring, and failed is the meh ring. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Allies raising allies. If one of your allies has 3,000 TP stored up, they can expend it to help up the allied character who's incapacitated in battle. That's good. We like that. Soul challenges. Under certain circumstances, an orange circle may appear in the center of the screen while you're engaged in battle. This is called a soul challenge. Press B at the correct timing to succeed at the challenge and issue a soul voice to the controlled character, restoring some of the party's HP, gaining a level of morale. And if you press B at the exact right moment, you'll see a perfect notification pop up, which will additionally restore TP. Morale level. Party's morale is measured by the gauge. This rises one level each time you succeed a soul challenge. At higher morale levels, soul voice is more frequent, and TP bonus, you get perfect soul. Oh, I understand. There's no healing arts, but the more you succeed in hitting these B prompts, the better your healing will be. Okay, I got it now. On the other hand, be aware that if as your morale level increases, the soul challenges will also get more difficult to hit perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like we've got no choice. Open fire.
Let's get it. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. We ain't messing around anymore. Let's get it. Lynn, get your ass back into the fight.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Now, let's kill the little guy.
Recuperate!
I understand. It's a good thing I'm a battle-hardened Xenoblade veteran until you get the good ones. It's fine. We're okay.
Ah! Now get it, come on, stay with us.
Yeah, just like that. I understand.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. Split edge.
Okay, I got it.
Damn, I need healing.
Shadow strike.
Now, close in and clean up.
Upper hand.
Blast him.
Oh my god, enough! It's too fast!
It's true on.
There's a few healing arts, but they're rare. Okay. Oh god. I got it. Just gotta pay attention, that's all. So you basically just want to get good at those
I don't get it.
affinity bursts.
Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news.
Morale
We should let
bursts?
the
I
others
don't know.
know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape! Friends! Friends that leave Tatsu trapped!
Tatsu...
More Xenos? What should we do?
Nopon?
What do you think, Rook?
He sounds like a Nopon. Let's do it. He's got that voice. Turnip? Nope, he's a Nopon. Okay. He's a sentient sweet potato. I mean, he's very fluffy. He's cute.
Finally! Damn Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato. Huh. I wonder if it tastes different too. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new guy, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean and cruel. Tatsu definitely not potato. Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen. Prone never listen. On Nopon Brew Day, Prone first set sticky feet on Mira.
Nopon?
Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger. Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears?
Yes, Prone!
And they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Not native, recent. If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll peel.
Tatsu will talk! Tatsu will talk! Friends not get Nopon sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prone show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
Their buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
I kind of want to tease him.
Tatsu has seen those eyes before. Hungry eyes, like Prone eyes. Tatsu is here to serve, not be served.
Yeah, seriously. What kind of barbarian would want to eat this little guy just like that?
What do you mean?
Wash and clean him, season him.
Oh.
That's right. This is exactly what Tatsu.
Oh, he wasn't listening.
Take Tatsu to your village. Wash and clean Tatsu. Season Tatsu. Wait.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless.
We
enough.
might as well.
And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vanda. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way.
Watch him fail it.
All clear.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Then Tatsu can join friends?
Ow.
Dance of joy. New friends are friendliest friends ever. I know. Tatsu has special thank you gift for friends for saving Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for free.
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of faulty maps and flawed memory?
Yep. All the time. There's gotta be a better way.
There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day.
I dig this music. It's kind of cool.
Follow ball.
What?
Follow ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow ball of light to safety. And now it's yours for free to borrow. For now, anyway.
Really?
It's gonna be a...
Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special
I understand.
Meh. What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap or boom? just blows up in our faces.
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Okay. Advanced Survival Quantlet R. Okay. Before using Follow Ball, select mission friend want guidance for. Follow Ball is super convenient in Up on Treasure. Oh, right. Nope. Nopon. Right? That's how they said it? Super convenient Nopon Treasure, but also total junk if no mission is selected. Oh, and Follow Ball sometimes get lost, so try to go easy on Follow Ball. They're pretty smart for the most part. Okay. Deploy Follow Ball after selecting a mission with R and X. Yeah, it is that. I don't really need it. But, okay. Good to have, I guess. Oh, this is just the better... Well, slightly better. The melee attack is less? Why? Oh, but my ranged attack is better. Okay, we like that. That's cool. We chillin'. Terms and condition may apply. Warning, Follow Ball is mostly trustworthy, but sometimes has a stroke Tetsu takes no legal responsibility for damages incurred. What does that mean? No, no, no. I don't want to fight again. Okay, can I just, like, hop on out of here? Maybe it would be better to fast travel? Can I fast travel? Oh, I can fast travel to the... Okay, that makes sense. Achievement, have a nice trip? Okay. I'm sure people would get that eventually, and I'm sure fast traveling is more... Was fast traveling in the original? I feel like they didn't add... They wouldn't have had that in the original. I get, like, the hunch. Go to map instead of segments for easier fast travel. Yes, it was in the original. Okay, I understand. Go to map instead of segments for easier fast travel. Oh, we like that much better. Wait, I can't. Welcome back, Connor, client Nathan. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep doing the story. We'll probably do one more story quest and then probably call it a day. Zoom in for more NLA fast travel. Okay, I understand. Ah. Just Blade Tower where I have to go, right? Kind of.
Really?
Suspicion of the skull is complete. Whatever. I don't know. Oh, so much. Okay. Oh. Oh, this guy. Van Damme!
Damn. Losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town.
But he doesn't
Tatsu
fight.
Watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Oh my god, the kid in her is coming out.
Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu not agreed? Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
Oh my god, he's gonna be a permanent passive?
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult.
And Tatsu's loud and annoying.
Never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
Right.
Tater Tot has a point.
Tater Tot?
More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Lindley. Pure as snow. Lindley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
I don't think he's either, actually.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another team?
Hell
Maybe
no.
not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh no.
Come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Oh no!
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle.
Please don't tell me that's actually a
VIP
thing.
Diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting
Also,
us.
Nopon pacifists? I don't think so. It's a lot of freaking money.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Don't turn the music off. I was listening to that.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow.
Oh,
but
so
now
good.
there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan.
Oh, that
and
is the
faster
goal.
We can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
I guess.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing
They
threat
did
the
not
world
need
has
to give
deal
him
with.
that goofy ass hair.
Hostile indigents. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated. The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes
God,
that
I just
duty
got
requires
chills
enacting
with that
coordinated strikes to
piano.
solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets, and they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine, but these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the Lifehold, install data probes to expand Frontier Nav, and take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that? Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
That's a good song. That's a really, really good song. I got goosebumps.
All right, well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it looked perfect size for Tatsu.
Is that the fucking refrigerator? 3:23 a.m. Go to bed! It's okay, go to bed.
We'll go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there?
You slept already? It do be going late. That's okay though. I still got time. Plus it's Saturday. I'm not worried about it. Well, it's Saturday night. Okay, advancing story missions. At last, your Blade adventures begin. Main story missions can be undertaken via the Blade barracks. Remember that they come with specific requirements, like level and survey rate. Good luck, we're counting on you to find the pieces of the Lifehold. Oh, I guess we're not doing another main story. Once you hit class rank 10, you might want to think about changing classes. Moving from Drifter to High Class will allow you to use... Oh! Did I keep playing Slay the Princess on my own? I only did that one ending. Never really got around to the other endings. I did look some of them up though. Not the endings, but I looked up a lot of the other paths. Like now that implies great responsibility, but also great freedom. Though your assignments require specific party members, who you take with you into battle is generally up to you. Naturally, you can call Lynn or myself anytime you like to. Okay. Then it gives me the surveying rate. Okay. Affinity expresses your closeness with allies spanning 5 levels. As the affinity level increases, you may unlock special affinity missions and heart-to-hearts. Affinity grows gradually as you make dialogue choices and your allies agree with complete missions, respond to soul voice prompts, and more. And play online mode if you want. I'll do offline for now. Yeah, that's fine. New characters can now join your party. Active members should show if new party members are available. Good to check after each story chapter. Okay. Shadow Strike and Ghost Factory is 2 signature arts. We got Lynn, Outfitter's Shield Trooper. Blade Barracks, Lynn is a genius mechanic, yada yada yada. Battle style, through small and frame, Lynn wields a massive shield and valiantly engaged in close quarters combat, a hallmark of her standard Shield Trooper style. Drum roll and fire carnival. Should say unlockable rather than available, if that makes sense. Irina. Okay. She's a Psychoruptor? Quick cannon and smooth recovery. Okay. Gwen. Doug. Okay. Do I want to know who I want on the team? I guess we could just keep these 3 for now and kind of catch them up. But he's level 18, dude. I guess we can put... Let's just do 3 for now. And save my progress.
I think even my cooking got better.
Hello, Nathaniel. Welcome. Let's see. Affinity mission. Customize center. I hope you're doing well. Been playing Xenoblade all freaking night. I need to be level 15 for this, and I need max member 4. Okay, we could do that. Kind of like go out and see. You go to online and menu to hit the rewards. You can get stuff even. Material mark. Oh. What good does this do me, though? Is it just materials? Guess so. That's fair. Okay. It would be division rewards, which I can't do. So maybe I should go in online mode. Not available. No, I just need to connect to the server. That's all. It said it's not available to offline mode. I kind of can assume based on what this is. Play with friends, create private squad, yada yada yada. No, I'm good. Maybe I'm not. It's okay. Maybe we do none of those yet. Is there anything I should do right now? Or do you think maybe I should call it a day? I don't know. This is a really good time to call it for now. Especially because it's been 3.5 hours. It's not bad. I'm getting tired though. I'm not gonna be the biggest fan of Tatsu following me around 24/7. It's fine. I'm sure he's gonna warm up to me, I hope. I did hear how he's not exactly like Ricky, and that makes me sad. But that's okay. Affinity missions, exploring, call it a day would all be good options. Okay. Well, in that case, I think because we got a lot of situations ready and we got basically every beginning section done for now, I think I'm gonna call it a day. What was the... I gotta remember which one you said was the one to do on screen. Did you say it was affinity missions? I forget. I'd have to double check, but... It was one. It was story quests and something else that you want me to do on screen. And then the rest I can do off. And I'm okay with that. And then I can just do an update of my equipment every day I play. Well. Yeah. What was it that you did say? I know it was something. Orange and red in particular. So affinity missions and story missions are the ones that you want me to do on stream. Everything else is fair game. All right, I will do that then. Since I just saved, I'm gonna just leave it like this. So I'll call it a day, and I'll make sure to do affinity missions and story missions on stream, and I'm just gonna do regular side quests off screen since there's not any real point to them. Maybe a few green quest chains in the water plant. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. I probably won't play for a couple of days, but we'll see. I'll try to make sure to do most of this on screen, and we'll just kind of figure it out from there. If not, I mean, it is what it is. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's late, so thank you for coming around. Thank you everyone for lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you for the advice, Vel. I will see everyone tomorrow for something else. I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure it out. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. So ciao for now. Bye-bye. It's really early. It's late for me, man. I'll go to bed. All right, ciao for now. Bye-bye.